action and personable drivers, but one thing it's not known for is diversity.
But that is one thing the sport is trying to change, and they're doing it with a fun event this weekend. Sunrise reporter Kerry Klein joins us live from Fishers with the preview of the event. Kerry, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bruce and Julia. We are at the Rev Racing Motorsports Academy up here in Fishers, and they are one of the sponsors for the NASCAR Drive for Diversity Pit Crew Challenge coming to town this weekend. It's part of a national tour, makes stops in major cities like Dallas and Charlotte, and this weekend they're tying in with the Brickyard 400 here in Indianapolis. Well, the point is to recruit and train young minorities to be pit crew members. Well, earlier this week, we caught up with Walter Thomas III. He's actually an up-and-coming race car driver, just 16 years old. He showed us how the training for driving is going high-tech.
I'm coming off the pit road, going onto the track here at IMS, Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Now, Walter, this looks like a video game, but you're taking this seriously.
Yeah, I take this very serious. There's a lot of famous and big-time NASCAR drivers that use this, such as Kyle Larson, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
They would use something like this as a learning tool in addition to actually driving behind the wheel of their car.
Yes.
Why?
They're on the road all the time, or times you're at the shop and you don't have time to go out to the track. This makes it a lot easier and it's less costly. If you wreck on here, there's always a restart button. Some of the skills I'm learning here is just when to pick up, brake, and get back into the gas.
You know that you want to do NASCAR driving, right? I mean, so why NASCAR, not IndyCar, not stock car?
I wouldn't mind trying IndyCar one day, but there was a good saying that an old drag racer had to say, Kenny Bernstein, if you're afraid of the car, you shouldn't be in it. And Indy cars, I'm kind of scared of a little bit. I don't like having my head exposed. I like having roll bar cage around me.
All right, I've been watching Walter, and now it's my turn. I'm in the driver's seat. Here we go.
We're doing a victory spin on already.
We're going backwards. All right. Now, guys, you saw how I cut my part really short. There aren't enough hours in the day to train me to be able to do what Walter here can do so effortlessly, and that's just keeping the race car on the track at those high speeds. But coming up in our next hour here in Sunrise, you're going to see me do a tire change. That I can manage, I think. We'll see. Bruce, Julia, Chuck, come back to you.
Yeah, we will wait to see. It's a nice little setup.
Yeah. We have faith in you.
Yes,
all right.
So, how fast can you change a tire? If you are on a pit crew, you need to do it a lot faster than I am. I'm Kerry Klein, live in Fishers. Coming up, we're going to tell you about a fun event where you can do your own tire changes and learn about fun careers in NASCAR.
Diversify its look by recruiting more minorities to the motorsport. They're using a fun event that travels around the country to do just that.
Our Sunrise reporter Kerry Klein is now at the Rev Racing Motorsports Academy in Fishers this morning with a look at this fun event the whole family can enjoy tomorrow.
Hey, good morning, Julia and Bruce. I am having so much fun here at the Academy this morning. You know, in NASCAR, there are a lot of different careers. The two most noticeable ones, the race car drivers and the pit crews, both of which are sorely lacking minorities. Now, changing a tire here, like on this miniature kids racing car, a piece of cake. But how fast you can change one on a regular size car, now that is a big deal. Earlier this week, I met up with Walter Thomas III. He is an up-and-coming race car driver, and he ran me through the pieces on how to do a tire change the right way, fast.
By far, this next challenge is the most important. This is the pit stop. You only have to change one tire. I'm going to time you. Here you go.
All right.
And start.
You've been showing me the road. How am I doing?
So far, so good.
What's the average time for a pit?
The average time, a good time, is about 12 seconds.
And these tires aren't light either. And how'd I do?
You did about a regular pit stop change for all 4 tires. For about 13 seconds.
So in other words, way too slow.
A little bit on the slow side, some work, you'll be fine.
All right, cool. Thanks for the help.
No problem.
Might be better with a delay to come out on the graphic.
Male drivers with a fan base that looks very similar, but the motorsport is trying to change its image and broaden its base. They're doing it through a special tour that's coming to Indianapolis this weekend. Sunrise reporter Kerry Klein is live in Fishers with more on that for us this morning. Carrie, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bruce. Yeah, we've been having fun all morning long here at Rev Racing Motorsports Academy up here in Fishers. It's owned by Max Siegel. He wears a lot of different hats, including overseeing diversity training for NASCAR. And tomorrow's Drive for Diversity Pit Crew Challenge is all about changing the landscape on the track.
Well, NASCAR is a fantastic sport, and it has all the entertainment elements that resonate in our community. The problem historically has been the origin of the sport and the perception people have about the experience. But in the last 12 years, there hasn't been one person that I brought to a race that didn't leave with a positive feeling. So for us, it's really introducing people, getting over the perception of the experience, and really celebrating the sport.
Some pit crew challenges. He is just 16 years old, but is already an up-and-coming race car driver. Been racing since he was 4. And Walter, I know for you it was a natural because you started driving because your dad was a drag racer. But why do you think it's important to diversify racing?
It really gives a chance for young and upcoming drivers who really don't have somebody to look towards. It gives them a real good chance to see, you know, I can go do this. This is something I can do. And breaking the color barrier and doing whatever to make it better, the sport better, is something I plan on doing.
Yeah, very good insight, and we wish you the best. Walter, a real trooper, really great at what he does already. If you'd like to participate in that Drive for Diversity Pit Crew